Tropical.
Tropical.
Brazil, the largest country in the tropical region, contains about 60% of the Amazon rainforest. Develop.
Develop.
Parents are expected to support and protect their children until they develop into responsible adults. Development.
Development. With the development of medicine, humans are now able to live longer on average than they did in the past.
Harvest.
Harvest.
To avoid heavy losses, the fruit farmers were busy harvesting their crops before the typhoon hit. Harvest.
Harvest. It takes banana plants about 9 months to grow before their harvest begins.
Transport.
Transport.
Shortly after the serious car accident, the injured were transported to the nearest hospital. Transportation.
Transportation. Common forms of public transportation in Taiwan include buses, trains, and the HSR. They allow people to travel from place to place conveniently.
Conquer.
Conquer.
After the restaurant achieved great success in Taiwan, the owner started to make a plan to conquer the overseas market. Conquer.
Conquer. From 1521 to the early 19th century, Mexico was conquered and ruled by the Spanish.
Explorer.
Explorer.
Zheng He was a famous Chinese explorer during the Ming Dynasty, and he reached as far as East Africa. Explore.
Explore. About 71% of the Earth's surface is covered by water, and there is still a lot of knowledge about water for humans to explore.
Native.
Native.
The Formosan black bear is a native of Taiwan. It can't be found in the wild of any other countries. Native.
Native. The koala is native to Australia. It has thick gray fur and no tail.
Create.
Create.
To create more jobs, the government is now adopting a policy of encouraging foreign investment. Creation.
Creation. Though lots of scientists have tried to explain the creation of the universe, it is still very difficult for many people to understand.
Creator.
Creator.
Walt Disney was the creator of Mickey Mouse, one of the most well-known cartoon characters in the world. Grind.
Grind.
In the past, people used stones to grind wheat into flour. Bitter.
Bitter.
The medicine was so bitter that the boy almost spat it out after he took it. Flavor.
Flavor.
This tea house has been highly popular among young people recently, and it sells more than 50 different flavors of drinks. Flavor.
Flavor. Some people do not like to eat durian because of its strong smell and unusual flavor.
Especially.
Especially.
It is very important for people to have a good night's sleep, especially children. Consider.
Consider.
LeBron James, a famous NBA player, is considered one of the 100 most influential people of 2017. Consider.
Consider. After Harvey finishes his studies, he will not start working right away. Instead, he is considering traveling abroad to see the world.
Consideration.
Consideration.
After Mr. Miller gave serious consideration to several people, he finally decided to give Ivy the job. Valuable.
Valuable.
The Mona Lisa is a valuable painting. It was painted by Leonardo da Vinci and was once stolen from the Louvre in 1911. Valuable.
Valuable. The valuable lesson that Karen learned from her summer job is the importance of getting to work on time.
Value.
Value.
Monica's work experience in the food industry was of great value to me. It helped me a lot when I was preparing for my own bakery. Value.
Value. The teacher values his students' ideas. That's why they all respect him.
Tax.
Tax.
Most people think that they have paid too much of their income on taxes without enjoying good public services. Tax.
Tax.
In this country, gasoline is heavily taxed in order to prevent people from wasting it. Discovery.
Discovery.
The discovery of radium, a chemical element, took place in 1898. Century.
Century.
The computer is regarded as one of the most important machines of the 21st century. Colony.
Colony.
India used to be a British colony, and it became independent in 1947. Nowadays.
Nowadays.
Nowadays, it seems that more and more people cannot live without their cell phones. Spread.
Spread.
The government official was found guilty of corruption, and the news about this has spread quickly since it was first reported. Spread.
Spread. Since bird flu has become more and more serious in Taiwan, the Center for Disease Control should take immediate action to prevent its spread.
Improve.
Improve.
The singer was caught drunk driving, and he is now working as a volunteer to improve his public image. Improvement.
Improvement. Though the government has worked hard to control air pollution, there is still room for improvement in what can be done to solve this problem.
Demand.
Demand.
To meet the customer's demand, the factory workers worked extra hours to produce more products. Demand.
Demand. Mastering a second language demands time and effort. It is impossible to learn another language well in a very short time.
Ancient.
Ancient.
In the ancient Western world, people once believed that the earth was flat rather than round.